Alrighty, howdy there folks, I'm Gene of RPG, and I'm back to play more Persona 5R. It's gonna be another good night, I'm excited. That said, I don't remember what it was that I was gonna do. I want to say I was planning on studying to boost our knowledge, but I don't remember. I'm getting somewhat close. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was gonna do, is improve my knowledge, because knowledge is power. I've probably made that joke a lot, but I believe that's what I wanted to do, unless it was I wanted to read a book.
Hey.
But, see, we have Pirate Legend, which would boost our guts, which is another one that I want to, make sure we get increased, but, nah, I think we're just gonna study and raise our knowledge.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your
Yeah,
clothes
let's
up.
study.
Wow.
It'd be great if I could get our knowledge up to rank 3 before the exams on what is Wednesday, I believe. That said, I don't know, that might be a little tough to do. But we'll find out. We'll give it a shot. It's not like it's that big of a deal if I don't. Just saying, it's not like it's that big of a deal.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? Going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Okay, well, they didn't explain it the best, but yes, the weather actually affects how things are in mementos. Good morning. You got allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. I guess that's true. I don't know. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything's worked out for the best. You don't want them knowing we did anything. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. Yeah, I agree. Wonder what's gonna happen to him now. Who cares? I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. He has to get out of prison first. Though I don't know how long he'd be in prison for, because I don't know what all the charges are. Plus, this is Japan. It's not the US. I don't know how things are done there. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. Yeah, fuck him. He got what he deserved. Yep, for sure. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. Dude, just get a baseball... That seems to be my answer for everything. Anyway. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? I'm a little scared. Come on, I know you're just saying that. No need to... The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I think I said that right.
Oh.
Oh, you got info on a new target. This is a small case, but we have a name, so we should consider him a target. Yeah, the bark and bite of a bully.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. Wait, what? I don't want to go to the hideout. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams? Yeah, that was my plan.
Let's go!
And don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima. Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. Dude, you'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? So, yes, you have to confirm the Mementos requests before you can actually do them. That said, then you go into Mementos. We're not going into Mementos right now. This is a very... Okay, then. This is a very unnecessary step, in my opinion, but you do have to confirm the requests before you can actually do anything about them in Mementos.
Oh.
Yeah, so as they're saying, we don't actually need a calling card for Mementos targets, I guess to simplify things, to be honest. And apparently Mishima put a comment up saying that the Phantom Thieves are coming. I feel like that's kind of bullshit, because it's not like we ever told him to, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Listen up.
This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully, because, you know, his brown hair matters. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids. He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Let's bully him. I don't know. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go.
Yep.
No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, so I don't think I've ever come across the point where, when it comes to these Mementos targets, where it hasn't been a unanimous decision between the party. And so it just feels like an unnecessary step. Anyway, we're not going to Mementos. Oh, that's new. Look, you can actually see pollen. Although it kind of just abruptly stops over here. Although now it's gone. Oh, it's because of where I was standing. That's interesting. Anyway, alright, well, first things first, let's head to the library. No, shoot, go away. Ladies, don't mind me. Just go into the library. I'm a good guy, I guess. Oh, it's you. What? I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. Okay, you're a student. Who cares? There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please, don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely, but you won't be able to raise your guts. Oh, that's different.
What would you like?
Okay, well, I guess that's good, because, I don't know, how much does it improve our knowledge, though? Huh. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I want to study anyway.
Hey.
Yeah, let's study.
Hey.
There's doodles on this table. Dang, this person's quite the artist. That's terrible.
Yep.
Oh, okay. About the same as studying at LeBlanc, then. That's nice.
Wanna head back?
Still don't know if that's better than the diner. Probably not. The diner is really good. But good to know for the future. Ooh, I got a message. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Then why are you giving Ryuji such shit? Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Actually, yes, that's what we want, what I'm gonna do. But first things first, I want to check my knowledge. I'm getting there. Okay. And then I want to also check our plant first.
Hey, hey!
Ah, good. We can give it some more nutrients, which will give us a nice little boost to kindness.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes!
Right. That should do it for a while. Okay. Now let's go and hang out with Ann. And study. This will give us both a boost in how much she likes us for our confidant rank, and will give us some to intelligence, if I remember correctly. Or rather, knowledge. I say intelligence because, you know, there is an intelligence stat. Actually, I think it's just magic in this. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous. You get a one-on-one study session with Lady Ann, with Lady Ann Bean. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Woo! And a nice triple note, better than we could do on our own. I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next? Oh boy.
Let's get back.
Oh, thank goodness they don't make me do it. I'm terrible at math. Even kids aren't that dumb. Played too many games. Okay.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Well, good morning.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Okay. Technically, you're coming to school with me. There's also the girl with the red hair and the red bow standing there, and like 6 other students.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Oh, so she's the one who's been stalking on.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Toodles. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall
Now
we
then,
begin?
picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. I guess. As described in the Tale of the Hike? Haike? I don't know. It would blah 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 would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing blah 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 with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsu. Good lord. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsude was active in, don't you? Okay. Well, yeah, he did actually just get done saying Heian, if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm probably not.
This is it.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira? Tyra? He was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Well, jeez! However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
Nice going.
I'm smart, I guess. Oh yeah, our knowledge went up.
All right.
We are now scholarly. We're smart.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a reason people like to root for underdogs. Not the cartoon character. Gosh, it makes me sad
What are
that
your
most
thoughts?
people watching this probably have no idea who the hell I'm talking about. Alright. Strengthening my heart, what you up to? What are you doing right now? No, we're not gonna hang out with Ryuji. Strengthening my heart. But it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? We actually probably are gonna do that. We're probably gonna hang out with On today, but tomorrow is exams in the game, so I want to make sure we're good to go. Although our knowledge is rank 3, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I did what I set out to do. I got my knowledge up to 3. That sounds terrible if I think about that in terms of IQ. But what the shit? He's talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those Phantom Thieves of Hearts really do exist. Oh no. If Ikisuge if Japanese name Heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. Okay then. That's creepy. Alright, yeah, let's go meet up with On. Yeah, let's go bond with On. Sounds odd. Anyway, we'll be going to Inokashira Park. Okay. Woo!
All right.
We now have information on a new hangout spot, Inokashira Park. You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you. Oh, awesome. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot, so if you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. I want to say we will find all of them, but I don't know that for sure. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to be super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. It involves jump roping. You're amazing. I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Okay, I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Oh gosh. You're unique. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win! Wait, is that how this... Okay. Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona... You think? Yep, you're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? So note is saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? Nah, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents were both fashion designers who put on seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. I'd say Are You Lonely, but I don't think that's right. Something tells me I gotta say that Freedom sounds nice. Haha, I was right. Not that it matters. We've gotten so many notes from this already. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast. Okay, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like pollen is suddenly falling all over On. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. That's actually a really useful ability.
All right.
And I'm sure we'll see it as the game goes on.
Oh, yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, Percy. I know it's per se. But she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. Okay. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her, except she was a thief. That's not just, whatever. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just by a little bit.
Bye.
Yep, see ya. Toodles. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Okay, then. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Yeah, pretty sure. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human design. Wow, okay then. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, and I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. All right, then.
Ah, you're back.
Haha, we have a message. From Ryuji. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right, dude, I've been doing that for like the last month. If you're gonna do it, want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to study with Ryuji? We'll decide that later, because probably not. Crossword puzzle.
Hey.
Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? Yeah. Let's see if I can figure another one out. What are the May Blues? I don't know. Doom's part... Jeez. Well, actually, I think it's Gloom. Doom and Gloom. Okay, what's this? Plant disease. I don't know. Dull pain. That would be an ache. Okay. Ugh. Alright, so I had to look it up because I was legitimately curious, and apparently it's something called malaise. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of season and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues. I've never heard of that. After summer vacation, while the UK gets the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Okay, why are they called? Whatever.
Nice.
We did it, kinda. I cheated. I looked up the answers in the back. No. Alright, let's see. Do I want to help you, Ryuji? Honestly, probably not, because our knowledge is already up to rank 3, and I'm not that worried about his confidant. I know that sounds terrible. I'm an awful friend. What I do want to do, I think, though, is get our guts up. I want to get our guts up to 3 if possible, as soon as I can. So, I actually want to go to Big Bang Burger. Because we heard about the contest they have at night, and, yeah, open 24 hours. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win. We also have a luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass, but will improve your guts. Accepting the challenge costs money. I'm not worried about that. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail, and you will receive a prize and an increase in a stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. Hence why I wish to take on the Big Bang Burger Challenge. We're taking the challenge. 500 yen. That's nothing. Yeah, let's do it. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be 3rd mate. Is that an actual thing? Thus your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. It doesn't look that big. This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. I would hope they pay this woman a lot to say stuff like that. But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Ooh, a prize would be great. Good luck, Beaten Bean.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, go. It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. It looks good, but it's so big.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current proficiency. Yeah, that's true. I only have a proficiency of 1. But that's okay. Our guts went up by 1.
Want to head back?
Yay! I forgot it takes proficiency. It's alright though, because it's exam day. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week. The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
I guess. I mean, you're just standing there. Who cares?
Well,
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? It's a good thing I'm cheating. Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Yeah, I have a list of answers because I don't really want to screw around with the exams. I'm never going to remember all this. Ooh, I like the graphics of the rain hitting the window. I don't remember ever seeing that. Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Okay, well, I do know that it's this. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the vengeful. No, it's the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog. Yeah, pretty much. That's actually true.
Yep.
Yeah, we finished in time. Go us. Time is up. Put your pencils down and your hands under your desks. Uh-huh. Okay.
Let's get started.
Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? I believe it's technically both, isn't it? Yes, it's both.
Ooh, we can do this. Okay, class.
Does everyone have a
let's get
test
started.
then? Yeah, get to work. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of human race. Okay, Digital Devil's Story. I think that's actually a Shin Megami Tensei title. But anyway, I believe that it would be the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? That would be... Columbina? What? Is that even a thing? Whatever. That'd be a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yay! Does this mean I'm smart? The answer is no. Sauce, please. What does that mean? I don't understand that.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Definitely take some cues from him. It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Seriously?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Well, not to act like I know everything about therapists and whatnot, because I don't. But I do know humor is a very effective means of getting people to open up and relax around you. Just saying.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Wow, that was fast.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free
Oh,
snacks.
bitchin'.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
But he has candy. I don't care if he has a white van. He has candy.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Again, humor does wonders for getting people to relax around someone.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Kind of more interested in the snacks, to be honest.
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid us in our Phantom Thief activities too. This is all brand new. I have no idea what's up with this.
There's also snacks.
I'm telling you, I'm down for snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
You shut up.
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Hey, thanks, Doc. I've made a deal with Maruki. Oh.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Really? The Counselor gives us the Counselor Arcana. Plus, I don't think that's a real Arcana, is it? Well, whatever. That's brand new. That was not in vanilla Persona 5, so interesting.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Snacks?
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak to him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Gee, I wonder who. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. Not kinda, they're saying we have to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it! I want snacks! Yeah! Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm going to try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Plus, I'm telling you guys, snacks! I like the song that plays.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, okay, I thought this would be voice acted. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
I was about to say, shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. So, what kind of movies do you like?
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yeah, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Oh, bitchin', we don't even have to talk to him. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? Well, we snuck up behind him with a baseball bat. And, well... First I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman. Clearly he hasn't seen her try to strengthen her heart. I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that all that's off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. I guess. Well, no, whatever. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay.
Will do.
I'm
See you
gonna
around.
get going.
Uh-huh. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going to go soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? Yeah, that's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Okay, then.
All right, then.
All right, let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, I mean, we made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown on the circumstances of your transfer here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine now. Whatever. But you weren't before I take it, Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. What? I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? No. Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of... Oh, okay. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? I don't know. I guess it sounds right. I don't know. Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really... Yeah, or I'm just saying whatever.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know, I'm
actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of stacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Bitchin'! Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess that's our second deal. Okay. Oh, Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Alright. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off... Oh, okay. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh, awesome! My max SP went up by 5. That's awesome. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, jeez, I just realized it's Friday the 13th. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yeah, that whole thing with Maruki is a new confidant. That's completely new. That was not in the original Persona 5. Oh, wow. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Wow, those are really good abilities to have just happen. Alright, well, that seems pretty worthwhile to me. Plus, it increases my SP, and SP is everything.
Let's go to bed.
Oh, I guess we gotta go to sleep first. But we're gonna do that after I take a little break. I'll see you guys in a bit.